Hey, what's up, beans, and welcome back to more The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I am so excited to play more today. I'm obsessed with this game. I really hope that the quality of the video is going to be better now, because I have been making some changes and stuff like that, so I hope it's going to be better. I've seen all the comments, and trust me, it bothers me the most that the quality has been looking like shit. So I'm aware. I really hope everything is going to look a whole lot better today. So if you guys are ready, I think we should just get a recap of where we are in the story.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Keira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri, it seemed, had taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Keira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the Wild Hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Keira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
I just love every time that they say Crookback Bog. It's got such a nice ring to it. But we're back. We have just talked to the Bloody Baron, Philip Stringer, and we have to go and find his wife and his daughter. We know somewhat where the daughter is, and we have to go and look for clues to find his wife. That's kind of where we left off previous video. I would very much like to go and explore today. In case you're wondering, I did play a little bit yesterday. I just went to the White Orchard over here and I got the last question mark I showed you guys, like this one. It was a bandit camp. Got that because I needed to check the recordings if it would run smoother, look better, stuff like that. So when I exited the building, Philip, or the Baron, stopped us and asked us to give the doll he made for Tamara. I think that was the name. Tamara, his daughter. When we found her, give that doll to her. I'll just leave a clip in here. So that's what we're going to do. Obviously, I think that was the doll he made for her that was supposed to look like Triss. So that's interesting. Today, I would like to go and explore all of these question marks. Not all of them, but get a start on that, and maybe we will go and collect some quests so we know kind of what we have available. I have been a little bit not collecting too many quests at once, but I think once we go past them, we might as well collect them, because some of them we probably need to be... I don't know why I don't have Roach. We probably need to be, like, maybe some of them are quite low level that we can then just do. Some we might have to wait, and then we can keep a track on that. So I'm excited to go and explore. And see how.
That's it, Roach.
Probably just gallop slowly once we're in the town. We have a quest over here that we will go and collect, and then maybe we can venture a bit out.
Go.
Have a little bit of a look around. There's some drowners here. Ronvid of the Small Marsh.
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the Maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood, fiend. Stand and fight.
Okay, calm down, sir. Okay, he's got scared.
Had enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
we shall meet again.
He's probably gonna kick my ass the next time. Oh, sorry. My mom is calling me. Okay, but while I was playing a little bit by myself when testing, I did go ahead and craft a few things from alchemy, some oils, and well, it's probably better if I show it in the inventory, isn't it? Some potions, oils, a new type of bomb, the grape shot. I made that one because it says it deals silver damage, so maybe that would be good against the werewolf, the werewolf. And maybe we can try and go and defeat him a little bit later. So let's see. That was the first. That was a very short quest. Appreciate that. Maybe we will go maybe a little bit towards here, and then we can go a little bit around, kind of stay in the general area, or we can go towards mid-corpse. You know, maybe we'll do that instead, because there's so many question marks over here. No, I can't make up my mind. We'll stay here for now, and then we will probably encounter a whole lot of stuff. So I'm stuck in trees. It's chaotic. We love it. So let's see. I would also like to, you know, get off the beaten path a little bit. I'm just scared.
Run, Roach.
Well, not really scared. I am me after all. But I'm just worried to run off a cliff eventually. Oh!
Help, please, help, master.
What's happening?
Ever fight a witcher?
Get him.
Ow!
Time.
Get!
Walking into his sword.
Woo! Okay, we're not gonna log on. I can't deal. Boom! Oh. Jump scare. What were they doing? They killed someone. Vizima champion. Looks like some beer. Goat hide. Worn leather pelt. Not gonna pick that up. On some levels it's probably best to pick everything up that we find, but when I've seen the prices for some of the things, if I sell it, it's like 4, they call it crowns, or 7. Oh, found somewhere new. Abandoned site.
Come on.
Anything in here? A blunt axe. Probably robbing someone right now. Don't mind if I do. You have any? No? Okay. Oh. Oh. A broken oar. Another one. Hmm. Where did he go? Oh, there's like a monster. Wait. What's this? What's the symbol on the... Might be a cave nearby. He's dead. We got him. Monster ear. Oh yeah, we need to destroy this. Blow it up. There might be more. Run! Oh, he got hit by the blast. Woo. Burn, sucker.
Not bad.
Also, I actually don't know if my webcam blocks it, but because so many people commented on it. But I do have the auto oral thing on. Oh, they can get back home. We freed the village. Yeah, it's probably my fat face that covers it. But it is on. And it's been since the last video, so. Do not worry, I got it covered. Oh, what is the... You can get a drink now? You get a beer? Oh, it's just a merchant.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
He's got a few things. He's got mistletoe. I know I need that for something, but I don't know if it's... How much does it cost?
Farewell.
We'll hold off for a little bit. See if we can't find it on our own somewhere. Alright. That was nice. We got that done. There's something over here. Should we try and go there?
Let's go.
We'll see how it goes. There's a bridge.
Whoa.
Although I'm not sure which way it was. This way. I feel like we've had so many thunderstorms and lightning in this game. Even when it's not raining. It's like a bandit. What are you guys doing?
Boy, you there.
Hello? What's happening?
Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Oh, afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
See this medallion?
Gaffer! Gaffer! Shut it, Solbeck. Aye. Now I see it. We didn't mean no...
Recognize the guild?
Aye, Master. Forgive us for not remarking on it earlier. Please. Gaffer! Gaffer!
Now listen. Might pass through again someday. Don't know when. But when I do, I don't want to run into you. That clear?
As a summer's day, my lord. Godspeed you on your path.
Gaffer, Gaffer,
Was it now, Solbeck?
Gaffer, he's a witcher. What?
I think he got it. So, they called us master or something? Were they either scared of us or was it something else? I can't really tell. But I'm happy they moved out of the way. They made it out alive. I think it's over here. It is. Persons in distress. It's like a bandit camp. Ah! I can't get in. Oh. Hi!
All together, now!
Woo!
That'll never work!
Woo! Ah! Oh my lord, okay. Ow. Come on. Bitch. Up with their heads. Alright, buddy, you're the last one.
He can't take this.
You better hurry with that crossbow. Oh, okay.
Never fight a witcher.
Well, now you don't get to. Is there more? Oh, it seems like they have a captive or something. I think that's what they meant with person in distress, but got some money. Yippee! Seems like there's more. Well, it might just be... It's the bunnies.
Fucking shit!
Oh, it's the leader. Hello.
Flank him, flank him!
Ow.
Pathetic.
Need some fire. Bitch. Ow. Woo. I like how we hit the guy behind. Ooh. Very nice. Bandit's key. That's probably to open the cage. What you gonna do? Nothing. Oh! Nice, Geralt. Hello?
Well, I've no gold. I've not, in fact. You ever come to Claywich, I'll have a bloody barmy reward for you. You watch, wait and see.
You can leave now. He's a merchant. Maybe we can talk to him. Empty bottle. Alchemy paste. We'll take it. Oh. Assassin's boots. Okay. White wolf hide. I think that's the first time I've seen that, so I'll take it. You belong to me now. Nope. More water. All right. I would like to do some quests as well, but I thought it was just nice to go and see a little bit. Just see some more of the world. It doesn't hurt, at least, and we've got so much to go look at. It might be a bit ambitious, wanting to do everything, but I'll try. I'll do my very best. Although I am well aware there's going to be things that I'm going to miss and not experience. But I really want to do my best. What is that? This thing is gonna kick my ass. A Forktail. I feel like you're gonna like fire. Woo! Oh, it can fly. He's off. Maybe. We're not doing much damage, but maybe we can do it. Not going anywhere, buddy. I don't think he's weak to fire, but... just slashing away. Ow. Oh, you don't? Stay down. Woo! Oh, that scared me. Die! Let's go! Can I loot?
Winds howling.
Very nice. Right. I want to read about that creature. But first, I can loot here. Oh, Carabella. Okay, got a couple good things from that, I think. This one? It's not better than what we have. What about the sword? Ooh. Okay, and we can have like 3 runes. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we'll put some things into that. I don't know if we have anything good. Chance to freeze. Piercing armor, maybe. Chance to stagger. I think that's like the best options we have. Oh, wait, I didn't see this one. Well, it was poison. It's fine. I'll live with that. That's good. Got another of these. Alright. But now we'll keep it as is, but we could upgrade this because I noticed that because I bought this dilution. Or got that. And just I saw that we could upgrade it, so maybe we'll upgrade this because we have that equipped. Could also upgrade our Quen. And we'll see. Although maybe if we... Because I initially bought this. Well, we kind of need it now because we have 65 out of 120. I bought this because I was getting low on inventory space and used it. So we'll keep it for now because otherwise I'm too heavy. Okay, I'm really sorry for the cut here, but I noticed her having some hiccups over on the other monitor here. So I'm really sorry for the frame drops. Again, as a console gamer my entire life, almost every time I've recorded anything, it's been on console, and obviously that doesn't take much power from the PC, so it's a new world to me. I'm learning as I go. Hopefully it's going to be a lot smoother for you guys now. Oh, that was the question mark. Oh. Yeah, it's a learning experience along with the game. But yeah, I will probably have had like a disclaimer for that. So now I hope it's smooth sailings. Or at least a bit smoother. Hopefully it looks alright. That is the struggle, because I want it to be enjoyable for all of us as much as I can. Alright, next question mark. Oh, it's a monster nest here. Okay, we might do that. We'll do that. This wasn't on... No, Roche, don't run. This wasn't on the... Hello, you ugly fuckers. I should probably meditate after this. Woo! Eat shit.
Come on.
Woo! That's 1 out of 5. Okay, crowd control. Aha! I think we got all of them there. That's pretty cool. Woo. I could log on, yes. But I feel like that's more an obstacle than it is a good thing to do. Alright, one more. Where you going? Oh, look how the blood is on the sword. That's nice. Woo. Stop! Burn! Oh, he didn't die. Here we are. Can I loot now? Thank you. So how do we...
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Oh, okay. Let me just take these things first. Okay. And then we light it up. Woo! Are we good? No more? Find lots of good stuff. And now we need to repair our weapon. Again. That costs a lot of money. So we probably have to go do that. Maybe we'll go do a quest first, just because I feel brave. We will do it! We should meditate. Hold on. Keep forgetting. 2 a.m. Here we are.
Come on, Roach.
Let's see, I would like to have a bit more look at the crafting, because there is a few things that we can go ahead and craft, like equipment and such, but it can be a little bit overwhelming to keep track of what we need or how we get stuff. But I'll give it a whirl. Well, those guys are hanging out. Sit down this path, maybe. Let's go look. I think it's the lady we've encountered so many times that needs help.
Boy, sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman.
I'll take pity.
An old feeble woman.
I volunteer.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Sorry, short on time.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
We're gonna get attacked. That is an interesting
Done.
statue.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
I'll fix other shrines if I come across them.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. You look awful.
Well, thank you, lady. So do you.
Hey-ya!
Defender of the Faith. Let me see. I also needed to read the Bestiary. Maybe we'll go and visit Keira. We have quite a few. Fix all the damaged shrines. Are they like marked on the map, or do we go... Is there one there? Oh, they're over here. Okay, they're quite far apart. That doesn't really matter. We will probably just do that when we need to go there. There was talk about like what specific armor and stuff is good to craft. I think it's like Viper, like the Viper swords. Like this one is pretty good. So maybe we should, at least for the steel, the silver sword. Only blacksmiths can forge weapons and only armorers can craft armor. Look for their icons on the minimap. Okay. Because we've already found some things that are quite high level. So maybe the Viper is good. I think it was the Viper school things. That should be good. I did forget to... I noticed when I edited that the pillars, the pillar text updated. Yet even the most cunning of men make the occasional professional error. Had Geralt not intervened, who knows what might have become of the old seer at the hands of the barons, enraged men. The pillar turned out to be more skilled at soothsaying than curing something. Though what he divined for Geralt was murky at best, the Witcher managed to put the pieces together into a somewhat logical whole. We had dragonets? Dragon... Something. Forktails, bah! Fuckers' tails are more like cleavers. Forktails owe their quaint name to the long, sharp growth at the tip of their tails. A blow from this weapon can slice an oaken shield in two, along with the arm that was carrying it. Thus, though its name conjures images of cutlery, fighting a forktail is nothing like a dinner party and ends in death rather than dessert. Oh, the grape. Oh, I should have used the grape then. Dragonite oil and the Ard. Well, I did try and use that. And there's no werewolf in here. I checked. I can't read about the werewolves because I've not defeated one yet with Geralt. So, otherwise I would have. Trust me. Should we go try the werewolf again? I kind of want to get my revenge, you know? There's a bandit camp here. Maybe we'll go take care of those as well. But if we're gonna go for the werewolf, I should probably fix my sword. What level are you guys? Okay, we should be good. Ah! I was busy looking at my sword. Love the music. Off with their heads. Woo. Here we are. Just another day at the office. A fish. Just what I wanted. Some linen. What is you hiding in here? Some water? I'll take it. I'll take it. More water. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay. Think we're good?
Run, Roach.
Okay, where can we go and repair? If we go here, there's a blacksmith that should probably be able to take care of it, so let's do that. It's gonna cost us money, but I should probably sell. Oh, see, that's the thing. I have a hard time figuring out if I should just sell things or if I should get them dismantled and get crafting supplies. Because if it's only worth like very few money, then the components might be better. What's here? It's a dog.
Fastest forwards, go at it.
They have another fighting contest.
Since the look. Perhaps an out
You're having fun.
will find the courage.
It's a child.
Oh my! Nice pendant you got.
Oh, thank you. Is it because it's night time? I think he's inside. Okay. He's got to be inside, right? He's sleeping, probably. I don't blame him. Excuse me, sir. I need you to make me a sword. Well, we'll just be creepy. Good morning. Can you make me a sword? Please.
Yeah?
Got this diagram. Think you can forge the weapon?
Choo 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 choo. Let's make it. I think we'll just keep the weapon we have for now, but we don't have. Should we repair it? Let's just repair that as well. We'll repair it now and then
So long.
in case we get in a tough situation. Excuse me. Let me through. We can switch the sword. Here we go. Could put a rune into it as well. Armor piercing. 2% chance to stun. We'll do it. We also got a new crossbow. I completely forgot. Sorry. Lots of in and out of the menu, but... Can we even use it? No. Oh, then we'll have to keep what we have. And then let's switch the bomb. Oh. Switch it. See what that does for us. Let's go to the lair. See if we have a bit more success today. Oh, graveyard here. I hope it will go better. Last time was a lot. So many wolves. Okay. Hello? He's mad. Why are you here? It's morning! Okay. That's fine. Okay. I'll just focus on the wolves here for now. We are. Ow. He still heals. But I feel like we do more damage with the new sword, which is nice.
No! Stop! Don't harm him!
Okay, we'll just see this again.
Talk.
It's Neelan!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand! I love him! He was near to being mine till you came along! Go away! Leave us be!
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. It was the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You won't kill anyone, ever again.
No! Don't hurt him!
Get out of here before I change my mind. Run.
I missed!
How you like that silver? Not good.
How hard can it be?
This way.
We got a key. Oh my god. It was that easy, huh? Was it? Was it not a health potion? Wait, I'm confused. I used to... That, what am I equipped? I thought it was a health potion. Wait. Increases its... Okay, well... That is a health potion. The more you know. Wait. Here we are. Sounds like we have a big bear outside. I was just very surprised that he showed up in the morning. But it's good. Hopefully Roach is not out there fighting for his life. Mr. Bear! He is. I'm sorry, Roach! Be gone! There we are. And so now I should be able to read about... Yes, werewolves, there we are. Wolves aren't as bad as they're made out to be. Werewolves, though, they're every bit as bad and worse. Werewolves are creatures with both men and wolves inside them. When in beastly form, they take the worst traits from each: the wolf's drive to kill and hunger for raw flesh, and the man's cruel and calculating intelligence. A werewolf's condition comes about through a curse, and the transformation happens outside his conscious control. When he reverts to human form, he has no memory of his deeds, otherwise he would surely go mad and take his own life. Igni, Cursed Oral, Devil's Puffball, and Moon Dust Bomb. Okay. So none of which I used. It's fine. We did it anyway. Now we know. Do we even have any of that? Forktail. No, we have a few things we can craft, but I kind of wait doing so because I don't want to craft something and then we find something else where we should use the same ingredients and then I don't have them anymore. There's another bear. Is this bear territory? My god. Probably need to meditate again just to get our bombs back. So you can maybe try hit down here. There's like 3 question marks. And then we can maybe go look for Tamara. Or visit Keira. I kind of want to visit Keira today.
Move it.
Nope, he don't wanna. And I kind of get him. Okay, we got it. We're good. Can you put the sword away, girl? Oh, wrong one. What are those? I'm curious. How many? Some of them are birds, right? What are they? Quite gross. I have a feeling I'm gonna get attacked. Happy feeding ground? Uh-oh! A harp. Did I say happy? It's called harpy, right? Wait. Yeah, harpy. Hi. Woo, gotcha. Ah! I can't see! Ah! Woo. Oh! Tried to go flying again. On, Carol. Very nice. Woo. Get him. There we go. So what can we loot from these? Mutagens? Whoa! Where? Be gone. We're good. Can we do anything up here? More diagrams, that's good. Hello? Some of them did not want to play with us, but it's fine. Let me see. Well, that should be one of them if we head down the path and then take the other one.
Run, Roach.
Turn, please. Roach is a little bit unpredictable sometimes. But it's fine, we get along. Most of the time. Getting closer to the water. It's a long way down. What's that moon walking up there? So many birds. Looks like a dragon. Does the map say? Hidden treasure. Oh, there's a power thing. How would you get over there? Am I gonna get snatched? You need to shoot something for that to lower, maybe. Or can we swim? Maybe you have to swim there. That could be possible as well. And then make your way up. Let me see if there's even a way to get down. Okay. Let's see. Maybe over here we can get down on the shore. If you don't want to, Roach, I'll do it myself. No, we're good. Alright. Teamwork. Although I'm not very happy that I have to go swimming, but I'll try. I'll do it. Adventure time. There's also a chest here. There's things in the water, and I don't know what it is. That makes everything worse. It makes it terrible, actually. Of course there is. Okay. You guys have no idea how brave I'm being right now. Oh, it's just a drowner? Still gonna scare me. Hi!
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Do it, Geralt! Do it! Do it! Do it! Hurry! Okay. Then is there... Is there a way for us to... Jump! Maybe not. They thought of everything, didn't they? Okay. Only part 5 and I'm trying to glitch myself into... Okay, so we can't go around. But maybe there's a way for us to do something so we can enter. No, I actually have no idea. Maybe if you swim on the backside? No. Oh, it's a cliff. It's a cliff. We can't do it. We're going back. I have been brave. Or maybe... Is there a cave underneath? Because they look like they're under. Like maybe there's a cave entrance? I don't know. Okay. I should probably look more thoroughly, but I don't feel brave enough for that today. I'm scared of underwater in games, so that was for me to even attempt that.
Come on.
Shows some courage. Shows dedication to exploration. Can we get up? Come on, Roach. Yes. Good
Come
boy.
on now.
You're almost there. There we are.
That's it, Roach.
Okay. See if we can find this last question mark that's around here. Is it going to be like a nest? We got off. Run off. Run off. You're good. Is that a griffin? I might just save here in case anything goes wrong. What level are you? Hello? $14? Lord of mercy. Spits poison. Ah!
Stench.
Here. Alright. No, you don't. You stay here. Let's go. Got him. Nice. And it was like a level 14. It's a chest. Ooh. A new sword. Thank you kindly. Maybe some plants we haven't gotten before that's here. Probably not. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Inventory. Silver sword. I think that's the first silver sword we found. I want to keep the one we just crafted for now. Yeah. Alright. Now I want to do some quests. Let's go talk to Keira. We probably have to go back to where she lives. Yes. We could, just for the sake of it, because there's also a lot to explore over here, just go to the feeding ground post and fast travel there, or closer to it, just because we have been doing like a lot of exploration today. Okay. Just keep at him. We got an egg. Interesting. Alright. We will travel to Blackbow, I think it's called. Oh, we also have a fast travel point down there. Well, Midcorps is probably the closest, now that I look at it. Game crashed. Okay, thank God it's saved after we defeated the... It wasn't even like a griffin. It was a... I didn't even read this. Basilisks? Basilisks? In memory of the noble knight Roderick, slain during a valiant struggle against a basilisk? Basilisk? Let's hope the beast choked on his bones. Contrary to popular belief, basilisk cannot turn anything to stone with their gaze. That is small comfort, however, given that their acid, venom, claws, and teeth provide them many other ways to kill. Okay, we did pretty alright. We need to find this draconite oil. And we could use the bomb. Oh well. Let's hope we don't crash again. That would be unfortunate.
Let's
It
go.
usually doesn't. All right, we're good. What you saying? What do you want? I just picked the notes very quickly. I'm sorry. All right, let's go to Keira. I'm actually excited to see her again. Although there will be no funny business going on, if that's what she is hoping for. That is not necessarily in my cards. So far, I'm Team Yennefer. We'll see. Is he gonna be bathing again?
Why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Hello? I should have listened to that dialogue.
Keira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
You invited me.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
He didn't say.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No, I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Sarah, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not. The local peasantry is. The Isle, miss. You've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Seems like a nice
I
guy.
never met him, but he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll
Can't
need
wait,
to sail
Keira.
to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
She's not coming with us. Got a magic lamp.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use, provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
Alright.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Alright.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
It's like a phone, Geralt.
Extremely. That's why they're so rare.
I know they don't have
certainly
phones.
couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realize what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a new quest item prepared for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. Okay. Character entry. Add it. Okay. Let me just snatch some of her plants first. Okay, let's have a look. What does it say? Characters. News of the Novgorodian army's approach led nobles of all ranks and orders to pack up their silver and flee post-haste to safer harbors, abandoning all thoughts of defending their patrimony and leaving their lands at the invaders' mercy. Lord Veserad was no exception to this rule. The magnate had ruled much of Velen from his base at Crow's Perch, before fleeing with his family to take shelter in a town on Fiki Island. Fugit. The safety he sought there was not, however, to be found, and the massacre in which he was slaughtered became the source of a great many ghastly rumors and legends. According to one of them, Veserad, unmoved by human suffering, had his mage poison starving peasants who had come to him to beg for food. A hideous tale, yet one that sadly seemed plausible given the desperate conditions in the land. So we're about to go look for a dead dude? Is it? Oh, that's the crones. I was like, but she said it was an island. Let's see. Was it not a secondary quest? Butcher contracts. Need to do some contracts as well. Treasure hunts. None of that. There you go. A Towerful of Mice. So where? Okay, that's her boat. And that's where we need to go. Alright. Well, let's go be a good boat boy. Let's see what we can do. Sounds okay. Sounds interesting that we're gonna... Hello? Drowner? Drowners? Is that we could take care of you? No? We don't have to. So, how do I get on the boat? I don't know how to get on the boat. There we go. So how do we use it? Boats. With its raging rivers, deep oceans, and broad lakes nestled in mountain valleys, the world contains many areas inaccessible on foot or horseback. To get to them, you must either swim or sail. Look for boats along shorelines and at locations marked with the harbor symbol. Be careful. If your boat smashes into rocks or other obstacles, it will become damaged and might even sink. I'll do my best not to. Oh, look at the wind on his hair! That's a good lad there. That's a good man. A good boat boy. I like this. I like how we don't have to like use oars to get forward. You can fast travel while on a boat, but only to destinations accessible via a water route. To fast travel by boat, open the world map panel while at the helm of a ship. You can travel to any point marked with the purple thing. Cool. I don't want to right now, I'm enjoying it. As long as we have to stay out of the water, we're good. It's a nice boat she has.
Geralt, can you hear me?
That scared me.
How good is it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
What?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Lovely. Love it. Choo 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 do 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 do. Have a luskan. Have a luskan. Do 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 do. Alla typen. Uppe på Lennartackon sen. I don't know the lyrics. Not all the lyrics, at least. Yes, we...
Geralt, are you on the Isle yet?
I am.
Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? Can't hear.
Can you not? I can hear.
Sheesh. Short-lived this magic.
Ah!
What did you say?
Oh shit.
There's some interference. You must be very careful.
I forgot these guys explode. Snap. He's gonna blow! Oh, they're all gonna. Whoosh. Okay. Okay, we have to be careful. I'll try. No promises. There's a lot of monsters. What is this though? Use the magic lamp to find ghosts. That was the torch. Hold on, I'll just use this lamp. I feel like I pressed circle there, but it's fine. I don't think we have to use it yet. Can we go down there? I'm intrigued. There's water. Nothing else, I'm afraid. Alright. Okay, maybe we will... Can we put it away? There we go. Good job, Geralt. Okay, I think it's not yet that we need to use the lamp. Hello, ugly. Waboosh. Oh, there's more of those rot things. They're disgusting. That's disgusting. Thing is, I don't think we actually need to fight them. Fish. Ah, the bees. Seashell. Honey. Okay. Is this the tower? Surely not. Bring out the lamp. Oh, ghouls! Can we check the houses? Really anything interesting in there? We'll get him. There's another one though. There's another one. Hello, Mr.
Not
Ghoul.
your lucky day.
Eat my fire. Come on. Douche. Come on. What is that? Like bees? Did you walk into a beehive? What happened? You paw thing. Let me kill you. They have anything? We can loot this. Hold on. We'll take it. We enter on the other side? Nope. Ooh, lots of things here. Okay. I think we should be able to search for the ghosts here. We don't have to, but I kind of want to. You know? Got a new marker. Can fast travel. There's like some green over there. Maybe that's what we're looking for. I can't run, by the way.
Let's try Kira's.
They're on to us. They're not letting Chris. They're on to us.
Hello?
They're on to us. They're not letting Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
So do we have to have the... Do they just have like lots of bees here? What's the deal? A water hag? Great. Ah! Stop! Got a loot. Got a new manuscript. So, what if we bring out the lamp? Are we able to see any more? Oh, we don't need the... Okay.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with ye?
I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me!
Kinda. I'm gonna try and find as many as I can. So I guess the spirits that we're kind of finding is the people that got killed here, but that never returned. Okay. Let's just...
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
What's that noise? Okay. Let me just have a look on the outside here. And see if there's some more of the spirits. Because I think it's really interesting and it gives some insight to, you know, what happened. And I want to see it. I want to hear it. I'm just checking. We shouldn't need to have the lamp out to be able to see them. I could imagine that there would be like 3. So we might have missed one in these places where we didn't go. Or there might be more inside the tower. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Get out of the way, girl. Okay. I don't necessarily see more of them. I could very well be missing something. Okay, let's go inside the tower. Because we didn't have the lamp out before, we could still see like the green cloud. Hello, hello, hello. Oh yeah, Keira would not like it. There's rats. There's one over here.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for it, and the daughter. To the top!
There's some clues around
Blood.
here.
Many must have died here.
That's fucking creepy. Let me just use the torch so we can see a little bit better in here.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Look, Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Sorry.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Hmm. So they were like threatening? We can go up the stairs. Oh, we can go down to the creepy dungeon. Yay! My favorite. Oh. Okay. What did they have in these cages? Was it the rats? Is there a note here? No? We're good here? At least these rats seems friendly for now. They're not attacking, which is nice. Okay.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
There was rats.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
I'm pretty sure that rats can swim. But that far? Maybe. Okay. Do we switch to the torch again? Hello. Ghouls. Okay. Maybe it's just annoying that I switch between them, but...
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
Why is the head on
My
the
lord, peasants, they're through the
mantle
door in the
moving?
tower.
I don't like that. Spooky. I mean, they had food here, obviously. Everything turned to shit. The chair moved. I hate it. And the lights turned on. Do we go upstairs? Okay. Can I not read what's on these? No. Okay. Anything outside? A little bit too dark to enjoy a view. Okay, I'll just check this room first. Got some gauntlets. One leather pelt.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
There's a ghost here. But so when the family died here, it seems like that people came out here to loot the place. I hate it. Well, the crossbow. Hi.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top.
I think this
Nothing
is
here
top,
that looks
yeah.
like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Look for a passage. I hear crying. The bookshelf, maybe? Oh. Did that do anything? Downstairs. Find the mage Alexandra's laboratory. Huh? be using the witch's senses maybe out here. Did it do anything? It says there's a door up there. Oh.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Hmm? Oh, there's two. Ah. I'm not sure how I feel about the crying. Oh! What the fuck?
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
So that's why people didn't return from here. Hello?
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. No need to fear me. Okay, let's try not to upset it.
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
That's awful.
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
I'm a little bit worried that we can't trust her. But I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I hate the doors. Day 237. My experiments continue to return results I must consider unreliable. Methodological something. Errors are not at fault. The problem lies in the shoddy and fallible research material I'm forced to work with. Despite his prior assurance, Vesserat is unable to provide me with enough moderately healthy specimens for my tests. Most of the material is starved and terrified, having been dragged here straight from the dungeon. I waste a great deal of time daily washing and deluging them before I will so much as let them step into my laboratory. Sterility first. As Marty Sodergren managed to prove in her little-known work, the attitude of a patient undergoing treatment can have a significant impact on the battle against the disease. Unfortunately, the volunteers with which I am supplied do not show sufficient comprehension, let alone enthusiasm, for the noble work in which they are taking part. In fact, it seems that they consider the research part of their punishment. I've tried a few times, though I am but a poor speaker, to convince them that they are contributing the eradication of one of the greatest plagues tormenting mankind. I had the distinct impression they understood little, but perhaps their stupor was merely the result of the early stages of the illness. Of course, it is impossible to achieve success without significant sacrifices. The overwhelming majority of them will have to lay down their trifling lives on the altar of learning, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. What a terrible guy. Can we get that torch? It looks like there is another level to the tower. So maybe can we go up there? It might be a bad idea, but I'll do it. Hello? We are so high up.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
It is. That's terrible. Okay. Wait, can we go out here? It's a little sad. Maybe, can we meditate? I don't know. Maybe we can meditate so we can maybe see the view. But we'll do it in here. We might not be able to, but I just want to see. We can also see where we're going. Don't fall down, please. Okay, so we just have to go down, leave, get on the boat. Go give her body. Or her remains to the guy who left her to die. I'm hoping he'll be fine. And that she doesn't curse him or something. Although leaving her here, not the best thing to do either. That's apparently locked. Alright, there should be a boat. Like on the other side. We don't have to go back to Keira's boat. I saw that. There's a boat right here. There we are. Check the helm. Now we drive. He stayed quite close, I guess. Oh wait, did he leave her to die? No, I'm not sure because her father didn't want them together because he was poor. Hello?
This be the witch with freak of nature. A bit more interesting things from my knowledge.
Okay. You must have some very interesting boogers then.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
Fyke, that's how you say it.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me as soon as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time. But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Tell Keira you lifted the curse of Fyke Island. Isle. We have some character entries. Annabelle. She was gorgeous. Look at that. Geralt encountered this young woman's ghost in the uppermost room in the haunted tower on Fyke Isle. She told him that in life she had been the local lord's daughter. When enraged peasants stormed the tower, she feared they would ravage her honor if they found her alive, and so took a magic potion that put her in a corpse-like state of paralysis. When she awoke, she found herself lying amidst the bodies of her family and servants, unable to move. She watched in helpless horror as rats feasted on the pile of corpses and began to nibble on her as well. This grisly death must have somehow put a curse on her and the tower, for her ghost had wandered it in restless torment ever since. Geralt engaged his vast experience with such a curse to search for a possible solution. Having learned that Annabelle had loved a simple fisherman named Graham, Geralt decided this man and the bond of true love the two youths shared could be their salvation. Geralt agreed to take the young woman's remains to her love to have him give her a proper burial. Geralt hoped this would lift the evil spell on the cursed isle and bring Annabelle peace at long last. Then we have Graham. Graham was a simple fisherman from an even simpler village, Orton, yet the role he had played in local events was anything but. Fyke Isle, the tower, the curse, he had been a key part of it all. Geralt had learned from Annabelle about the deep feelings the two had shared, but the rest of their tragic story only emerged later. Exactly how the young man had participated in the incident in the tower remained rather unclear. What was certain was that he had tried to defend his beloved and fled Fyke Isle right after what he thought was her death. Stories about poor fishermen in love with their lord's daughters are not wont to end happily. But even the most tragic-willed poet would find what Graham and Annabelle experienced excessively cruel. Their desire for happiness and mutual love was defeated by the cruelty of fate and the greed of men, damning the young couple to eternal suffering. Graham without his love at his side, Annabelle as a tortured soul wandering between the living and the dead. There was nothing left to the Witcher but to bring the young man Annabelle's earthly remains, hoping that a proper burial would bring peace to the girl's spirit and lift the curse. That's such a sad story. What are you guys doing here?
Is it true? Northern women bathe but once every 3 moons?
You keep asking me that.
She's a pester, and now she's free.
She said what? Damn it. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted it. I knew it. I knew it.
Hey,
I was like, oh, I'm gonna give it the benefit of doubt. Never. Never do it. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. I'm not happy at all. But a pesta. What? Is that what he called it? Is that someone who can impersonate? What's this?
The old god demanded 6 something here. You didn't bring but a single. Where's that artifact Keira gave me? We're doomed.
What?
You're the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you've got fitting offerings. We scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. Suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest. I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try.
A god that wants bacon
to
and
speak
beer?
With him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, All God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
A greedy god.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have...
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground.
Well, I think I found him. Accidentally. Ooh. Oh, I was expecting a human for some reason.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Huh. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
and I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, lard-ass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Ploughing reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Okay, talk to the peasants. Interesting. Say the least.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
I don't know if I'm gonna regret that. Are they gonna go down there? I kind of regret telling them, but then they can see what. I don't know. Might have been a terrible idea. Okay, we need to go to Keira.
Come on, Roach.
So bad for the guy. Making some poor choices today. Gotta love it.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to love.
Well, it's fine. I'm really intrigued to, like, one day when I finish the game to hopefully want to go back and replay it and kind of... What's it called? Kind of, you know, pick other choices.
Let's go.
See how things will play out that way. Should be fun. Okay. Hello, Keira. I'm back. Hopefully she's good.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
What is a
you failed to
pesta?
Notice you're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important.
I don't want to know unless the game tells me.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Fine.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
All right. Oh. A favor for a friend.
Stoppity stop! A word with you. Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This, too, the Pella knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times, men die choking with regret. At times, death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers Eve.
Okay.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Yay, we're going back there. Well, at least we can fast travel, right? If we really want to. Yeah. Sorry, I did not mean to be so dramatic. I just found it funny that we had just been there and then now we are gonna go back with the peddler. Amazing. We have so much to do. Let's go and do this for Keira. See how it goes, and then we can, depending on where we end up, we could have a look around, or maybe we will go and do one of the monster. What are they called? The contracts? I'm going the wrong way. What are they called? Witcher contracts, of course. Because we have a couple in here that we could do. The Woodland Beast. Was there anything after? Okay, there is something new. Okay. Sadly, what Geralt took to be the ghost of an innocent woman was in fact death and disease in spirit form. A being known as a Pesta, a plague maiden, Having lured Geralt into the open, it killed the unfortunate Graham and then escaped to spread the pox and feed on human suffering. It is possible that this incident caused the local outbreak of Catriona that devastated the kingdom of Keira and sowed the seeds of the coastal city's ultimate downfall. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, we really messed up. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah. That's on me. Good God. How do you mess up that badly, Cam? Yet though the evil spell was indeed broken, the story still did not have a happy ending. A devious ghost of the plague was freed, and Graham became its first victim. I'm sorry, Graham. My next playthrough, I will do my best to make sure you're safe. Oh my god. I don't know if there was a way I could have known, because we haven't encountered a Hesta before. But it sucks. There's not really anything we can do about it now, unfortunately, but that's the way it goes. Although I will feel quite sad if it's gonna have... Oh wait. Oh, sorry. What's here? Is it wolves? Those are not wolves. What are those? We've not seen those before. Edrica worker. What is the fuck? What? You guys are nasty! Oh, they're like spiders? Oh fuck, get away! Okay, it doesn't seem like they really care about the fire. Oh. Ow. What if I do this? It seems to be weaker to that rather fire.
Show me what you got.
Disgusting! Get away, get away. Alright, that seems to be the way to go about it. And then they're so smelly afterwards. We're only gonna get these? No? Okay, a couple of other things to get. Oh, is there still one left? Hello, disgusting creature. How are you doing today? Whoop! Just kidding, I don't care. Whoa, that's a warrior! What the?
What now, you piece of filth?
Piece of filth. You're a little bit scary. It's like a snake head. What? Quite gross. That was not very nice. Edrica Warriors. Disgusting. Okay, got a few good things here. So what are these creatures? Honestly, I don't know if I've ever seen anything so disgusting. And we've seen the botchling. What is it? Insectoids. Scared of these Edrigas, are you? Just wait till you see the warriors. Endless waves of Edriga workers are enough to overcome most attackers, but when confronting more dangerous foes, Edriga colonies unleash their larger, stronger members, the so-called warriors. This caste lives only to fight, and it gets ample opportunity to do so while defending the colony's borders or conquering new territory. Oh, they're not even said. They're not even vulnerable. Oh my god, to anything. Oh, those are the warriors. Oh. I thought the workers were harmless. I thought wrong. Workers are the most numerous and thus the most frequently encountered caste of Edriga. Within the colony, their duty lies in building nests and cocoons, acquiring food, and caring for eggs and love. When threatened, they will summon warriors to aid them, yet if forced to defend themselves, they will, and do so surprisingly well. Those are some tough crackers. But it seems like they responded quite, or they don't like the is it art it's called? Oh. The sign. Our sword needs to be repaired again. So that was good.
Come on, Roach.
It was definitely helpful by getting a few good hits in. Okay. Hangman's Alley. The Drowner.
Drowners and a water hag. My favorites.
Water hack too! Oh crap. Get out of my face, you stupid hag! Yeah, I bet you didn't like that. You nasty. Woo! Eat this! Ow! Be gone. We can loot. Okay.
Wide, heavy wheels. The merchant's wagon.
But was there not a chest? Or did I just see wrong? So which way did they go? This way. I assume. Oh. Well, that's a little bit off the path.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Yeah, this doesn't look promising. Trying to run for something?
Merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubran, southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart.
Package procured.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Now Keira will explain this one.
Do we find?
Human. From an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Oh, get out of the way.
Hid and waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Missing merchant's letter. Volker, we've hit gold, old friend. Not only have we sold all of our stock, we have sold it for 3 times its cost. Our customer wants it all. Wine from Buclair, everything from Bujalis, something to the oldest of vintage white, red, rosé, you name it. Caterpillar, something, meat, pickled beef, pepper, cinnamon, cloves. I'm telling you, old friend, everything. There's one catch, however. We must deliver the goods to Velen, to a village called Midcoats. I know, dangerous, what with the war and all, but think of the coin. I've managed to secure a pass that will get you across the Pontor. Then it's just a hop, skip and a jump and you're there. You'll be fine. Pause. P.S. We'll split the proceeds 50-50. He never made it. Was it a setup? Who knows? Hello, Roach. We need to go back to our friend. Hopefully she'll be happy. Okay, that didn't take too long. I like it. I'm back!
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Oh, you keep saying that. You don't mean it.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you, but you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out.
What am I getting myself into here?
You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Became really painful.
Huh. Yeah, what happened to the third one?
What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
I don't know. If they're just gonna go, you know, have dinner, whatever, fine. But I don't want no funny business. I don't want it, and I kind of feel like that's where we're going with this. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. It's fine.
All right, I'll do it.
No fancy business.
I feel honoured. Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage.
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
If you promise.
Why not? Might
I'm
as
too
well
excited.
go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm.
Well, off we go.
Imagine.
Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Oh wait, we're actually racing. Okay. Get out of my way, I'm winning. I don't know where we're going, so I have to look at this map. The music is banging though. She letting me win this? She is, isn't she? Whoa! I'm not letting you pass!
Yeah!
I'm winning.
Cinderella, we'll have a great fall.
Ha! As fast as you can! Try to catch me!
Is this here? Oh, that's cute.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
It was worth the trouble. Could have told me.
Could have just told me what this was about right up.
Geralt, run to the woods and fetch my shopping. I'd like to make dinner. Well, would you have helped?
If I'd known I'd get a glass of Zubaram dry in return, of course.
Well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've 2 options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult.
Didn't go very well, in my opinion.
What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fourktail has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry.
I wasn't told to do it.
Subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends, with benefits. So...
Sorry, there's someone else.
So what? Oh, Geralt, you're so old-fashioned. Will you at least lie down and gaze at the stars with me?
Why not?
Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
No.
Dragon something, I bet.
No. It has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Keira? Where?
Oh. It's like
it's asleep with a spell.
Yeah.
Means she's up to something.
Did you take our things?
Fourktail, the tower.
Are we going to the tower? Keira Metz. Find out what Keira's doing in the tower. Oh my god. I shouldn't have told her we didn't destroy everything. Oh no. What's she doing? What's new here? Ooh. Okay. Keira had asked Geralt for another favor, lifting the curse from the tower on Fourktail. Curses and favors being what Geralt does best, he obliged. Keira had never stopped longing for the luster of life at a royal court. Thatched roof huts could hardly compare to elegant ballrooms and palace gardens. One day she decided to organize an interlude from Velen's grim atmosphere by treating herself to a sumptuous meal. Acquiring the redefined ingredients proved less trouble than finding an appropriate dinner partner. That is, until Geralt showed up. The Witcher gladly accepted the sorcerer's invitation for dinner, but showing unusual restraint turned down her other decidedly unambiguous propositions. Sadly, an evening that started out so nicely ended quite unfortunately for the Witcher. Keira put him to sleep with a secretly cast spell. Clearly she wanted to hide something from him. I mean, for a first playthrough, I really want to be loyal. Because that's how I am. That's me. But, I mean, for a second playthrough, I could see myself just being, hell yeah! Let's do it! But, yeah. I mean, Keira is gorgeous, don't get me wrong. I don't know. She doesn't tickle his pickle, or whatever you say. At least not in my book. Can we reverse? I feel like obviously we're yet to meet Triss, but I feel like Geralt has finally found Yennefer. I feel like he would at least try and make up for the lost time that they've had. Did she set it on fire? Where's the windows red? What is she doing? Don't worry, Keira. I mean, we've already doomed the world. Should we... like, turn the boat? So when we get back, it's in the right spot to just leave. Oh. Oh. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, I think that's fine. Oh. I don't know if I like what I see. I mean, the pillar wanted to do something here as well.
Top floor of the tower.
Whoa! We could have probably swam here, but I was not about to do that. There's something she wanted.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
You used me.
Oh, please. I merely seized an opportunity.
If I'd known you just wanted Alexander's notes, I'd never have helped you lift the curse from Fyke Isle.
All right. Perhaps I wasn't completely honest. Didn't quite toe the line. But I knew you'd manage. You're so manly and all.
Oh, shut it.
Geralty poo. Wipe that frown off your face, or I might think you don't like me anymore.
Didn't come here to play games. I want to know what you're up to.
Naturally, you suspect me of the worst. I don't deserve that. My intentions are pure, like a virgin's tears. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
Keira, I won't let you do this. We can't allow this research to fall into the wrong hands, and Radovids are as wrong as they come.
I'll not give you these notes. I'll not give you anything.
Please, don't make me.
Shut up and draw your sword.
Not your lucky day.
Excuse me? We're not killing her, right? Are you're joking?
You were foolish to cross me. Have a taste. Don't make me laugh.
What?
Didn't have to end this way.
Nah, nope. Okay, no, I'm not having that. I'm not having it. I don't, nope. I don't care. That is not how I wanted that to end. Does it have to, do we have to kill her?
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emir. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest and member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
Just how... Oh my god, that is insane. How differently things can go from picking... You pick one wrong dialogue option here and she's gone. Now, it seems like we have quite a few important decisions to make here about her. And I don't know if she's gonna end up dead anyway, but I did not want to be at the end of the sword. That was never the intention of the encounter before. Like, never. So, I'm gonna go with this. There might be very few exceptions where I do this. Like, very few. But I did not want to kill her. It might... Something else might happen in the future, but with Keira... No. I did not. Because that was... like, in no way the intention. And it's crazy that that can even happen. I am shocked. Shocked. Insane. Okay. We had to meet the Peller here, so maybe we will do that. I don't know how long of a mission that will be, but I hope we can fit it into this video. Because it's packed already. Because I do like Keira. As I said, I just don't see her with Geralt. And, I mean, it seems like neither does she. She just was a little bit horny. What are these people? And I mean, I get her, but... a mob. What are you guys doing here? Hello? What is this?
I'll be back.
Oh, midnight. Right. I was like, what? I thought that we were supposed to... We'll see.
Fleeting torment, here we go. What comes next, once life subsides?
Greetings.
Just in time.
Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these, you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Okay, but please be quick.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle.
What kind of creatures, may I ask?
What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers Eve. Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle.
Don't you dare.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
Ye we summon, ye we call.
God, come down.
Ash!
Tis right.
A spirit breaks the still night.
Burn the incense ever higher.
Shit. Are we good?
Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
Is it his father?
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
Uh-oh.
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave them alone, not my fight.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds.
Witch hunters.
We cannot break the circle.
Time to end this.
No! No!
Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Peller shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves.
I have no idea what's happening.
Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
But I have a bad feeling.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet. All is in the darkest gloom.
Wraiths!
Oh, damn.
This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
Oh. Wrong spell.
Ugly bastard.
This is hallowed ground. Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Peller fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Peller does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Find the body of the Peller's father in the swamps using your witchy senses. Oh, God. I thought I was about to doom the world here. I got scared.
It's clearing up.
Thought I was about to get more people killed. Not just Keira. I just really hoped us sending her to Kermorn is her doom. Okay, is it here? No, it's a long, long way. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fast travel. I'm gonna go to the fast travel post. But we're not gonna continue until the next video, guys. Alright, guys. I'm ending the part here. I feel like we've been playing for long enough and didn't really do any main quests today, but these side quests kind of feel like main quests. There's so much to them. There's so much depth to them that they kind of feel like main quests, like I was saying. And it's fascinating to me. I don't know or think I've played any game that has so much depth to the missions. It's really interesting, and even I know with Keira, I don't know how things got that bad. I am so still in shock about that, how different the second conversation went, because I picked 2 different dialogue options, or maybe just one, that turned the whole thing around. We have the note from Alexander. It was a tough decision to make, because I was like, well, if she still has the note, she might still do it, but maybe if she has the note, she could be able to do something good with it. But right now we just see that something bad could happen, but I don't know what the consequences will be. But I just did not want us to kill her, so I wanted to see if there's some way to avoid that, because that was never my intention of going into that. But yeah, I feel like doing some main quests, because I'm so used to when you start a main quest, you have to finish it. And since there's so many layers to the main quests, I feel like doing, like with the Baron, I feel like doing maybe some of the quest and not being so, okay, the next thing I do will probably end it, but then no. It will not. It will keep branching out and just become a bigger story. And that is so cool. And I didn't expect it. I was not prepared. So yeah, I'm gonna try, some videos we'll do a little bit main story, then we'll maybe do a side quest, then we might do some exploring, then, just a little bits, pieces here and there, and see how it goes. I'm excited to explore more of the world. I am really enjoying it. I might try and up the difficulty maybe in the next video, because I am noticing now that we have a better sword how we're kind of just plowing through the enemies. So I'm willing to do it. I am also starting to get a better feel for the game and the controls and how things work. So I feel like that could be a good idea. Just try it. But I did read that if you play on a higher difficulty, meditating won't refill your health bar. Something along those lines. I'll have a look into what the disadvantages of upping the difficulty could be. I'll look into it, I'll figure it out, and I would also just like to point out that I'm not playing this game because I want a challenge. I want to experience this game and have fun with it and just, see what all the love for this game is about and just enjoy it, have fun. I don't need a game to be challenging for me to have fun. Quite the opposite sometimes, and I'm just here to experience the story and all that jazz. But I'll see if it becomes a bit more balanced for me. But if not, I will probably just go back and have fun and enjoy myself. I don't want it to become another werewolf situation where I need to abandon missions in the middle of a quest because, oh, it's a little bit too tough, I'll go and do something else and come back. Although there's nothing wrong with that, I just don't want that to become a frequent occurrence. But before I end the video, I'd like to give a huge thank you to my channel members, which I'll have listed over here. I really appreciate all the support so much. and it helps me out a ton. But if you just hung out with me today watching me play this game, that means the world to me as well, so thank you. If you're new here, why not consider subscribing? It's free and we'd love to have you a part of the Baked Bean team. And I really hope to see all of you in my next video of whatever I make. But for now, goodbye and take care.